Recently on Disciples of the Eight, the party has learned more about the mission and what all is at stake. They also have learned of more potentially problematic situations. Before they could deal with any of that, however, Sigurd and Hildreth arrived to whisk them away to an island chain where they got the chance to meet their benefactor. The Queen greeted them and then led them to the heart of her rebellion, a massive lab run by kobolds who are running all kinds of experiments in a place that they're not entirely sure where it is. After distributing the party's gifts, the Queen led them into the Imaginarium, the rebellion's training ground. Now it is time for them to prove themselves.
She smiles, and she says, "He beat you without transforming this time. How could you beat him without this?" And in her place is an ancient gold dragon.
Told you, dragon cult. See, dragon.
Oh, shit.
Goddamn.
Probably fine.
This got more interesting.
Your mustaches are ridiculous.
And they slowly start to fade into her face.
Take 2 psychic damage.
And she looks, and that is her turn. All right, Mr. Artemis, you are next.
Wall, how about you take the lead on that? I hold my turn for wait till after Wall goes.
So that brings us to Irame.
I'm still debating what she's gonna do.
Being a dragon.
Because I'm like, I want to use the new toy, but I can't use that with my shield. But it hurts more to do it. Yeah, she's just gonna... I can't run up close enough to be able to attack unless I dash, but she... Yeah, I can't quite attack, but I'm gonna run up closer and... So I'm just gonna run up closer. No, wait. But I have my shields up.
At the ready.
Yeah, just to make it harder for her to nomp me.
Oh, choice.
Like, you can try and eat me. It's gonna hurt.
All right, so if that is your turn, Wall.
Wall charges straight ahead. No hesitations. And as he takes his first step forward, he begins to grow in size till he's a mighty 15 feet tall. And then as he gets just in front of this dragon, he's going to rear back.
Now, hold on. You said you were 2 feet taller in your mind's eye.
She changes back to normal, but if that's how I saw myself anyway, would I be 18 feet tall then?
No, you're your standard height. You get bonus points for asking.
He's going to take a leaping fucking attack at this dragon, try to hit her right in the snoot.
Boop the snoot.
Boop the snoot.
27 to hit.
Yes, that does hit, sir.
All right. So that is going to be... Oops, nope, sorry. That was supposed to be the damage roll.
I was like, wait a second.
Another roll. That's a 15 plus another 6. 21 points of damage.
Okay.
And then as he comes down with it and lands, he's going to spin and go for the damn ankle.
Okay.
And do the second attack. 19.
That does not hit.
Can we take the 27 that he accidentally...
No, we cannot take the 27 that he accidentally rolled. That was 21 damage that first time, right?
Yeah, 21 total. And also, it's magic for the purposes of cutting through resistance.
Yes, I've made note of that. I think everyone now has a magical weapon, so...
Except for me, and I am a magical weapon.
I'd say, but you are the magic. I am the hype. Who's that give us next?
I would be next to held for after his turn.
Oh, yeah.
I wrote that down on my notes as Artemis after Wall.
Real quick, what does Artemis know about ancient gold dragons?
And I'll say you've picked up some just kind of chatting with Gemma.
Mm-hmm.
You know that generally gold dragons are good dragons. I tell you what, give me a history check to see what Artemis remembers from the fight that the 8 had with the king. If you're remembering right, you're pretty confident that you are. In the 8's fight with the king, he turned into what appeared to be a undead white dragon. So you would draw from this that she's trying to get you guys in the mindset of this is very similar to how you're going to have to fight the king. So it is not an attack on you so much as it is literally a training exercise to see what you can do against a dragon at this point.
I was talking more in terms of weaknesses, or things it's immune to.
That was just more to put to rest your worry of the dragon cult trying to murder you.
Does not mean this isn't a dragon cult.
And that doesn't put his fears to rest.
You know from your talks with Gemma, they're very similar to red dragons. They're not really weak to a whole lot. They're weak to magic, but Gemma reveres them. She doesn't know so much about them so much as she could tell you like spooky scaries by the campfire about them.
So then I probably don't think fire is a good idea.
Yeah, you probably don't think that fire is going to work against a gold dragon.
This really limits my options.
Damage is damage.
But immunity is no damage.
We have a winner.
All right. I will grab my crystal and a green dripping arrow will fire towards her at a 19 to hit.
A 19 unfortunately does not do it. As it hits, she shakes her neck like a cat who's fallen into water and just flings it away.
All right.
Mr. Icky.
God
God damn it, it's Vikros. Sorry.
Quite alright. I'm going to take my movement and my bonus action while I do my movement. So I'm going to run. As I get up to her side, for my bonus action, I'm going to activate both of the spikes on the Worm's Claws. Then I'm going to take a jump up and try and hit her with my right hand in her midsection.
That does not do it, sir.
And as I'm coming down, I'm going to try and use my momentum to spin and hit her with an unarmed strike with a knee for my second attack.
Ooh. Oof. Unfortunately, you are unable to connect with that one either.
Wincing from the pain of slapping into her hide, I'll end my turn there.
Alrighty. Mr. Icky.
So, did I notice Wall's attacks actually connecting with this being?
Yeah, you'd have seen the blows land.
He was a little upset that...
That first one didn't count.
Yeah.
This never would have happened had I not been shrunk down to this ridiculous size.
Right? Mecha Icky would never have done that. I'm going to... Is it an action? Hold on. I gotta read my little magic item.
Nope, you're good.
I guess it wasn't really...
It is a bonus action to activate your wings, sir.
I will definitely do so. Stand up, kind of cursing a little bit. How does that work? Do I, tap the ring? Do I just think about my wings?
You activated it with however you wanted to activate it. It was just built into the ring. Once you attuned to it, it would learn what you wanted.
Wings! And out sprout the bat wings. And how tall is this central orb?
It is about 60 feet high.
Okay. I would fly up a little bit, and using a new feature that I've put into my weapon, I'm going to use some of the excess energy and discharge it, and I'm going to point it at Wall.
Oh.
And I'm going to overload his power core.
Oh. All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wall, you are now hasted.
Get some.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
That'll be my turn. I'm about 20 feet in the air right now.
Okay, cool. I'm going to need everybody to make a DC wisdom save.
Yeah, I bet that don't make it.
Oh my.
13.
All right. So Vikros and Wall are now frightened unless you are immune to it.
Don't think I am. I'm not a barbarian, so...
It is now going to attack 3 times. It is going to snap its head down at Arame and make for a nummy treat.
She's got her shield up to make it a little harder for thing to nom.
Oh, fuck off.
But
I just rolled a nat 20.
oh no.
Reaction!
Alright, lay it on me.
Alright, let me get you here with this reaction. In addition, when a creature you can see within 30 feet of is hit by an attack roll, you can use a reaction to evoke the rune and cause the attack to target a different creature within 30 feet of you, other than the attacker. This magic can transfer over, so just attack that floor right next to you.
I thought it had to be another creature.
Alright, well attack me then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you.
So you're going to immediately take 30 damage, and then let me roll, and then you're going to take another 28.
That's the most he's probably hurt in a long time.
And then it is going to take 2 more swipes at you, Wall, with its claws.
What does it look like when you're doing this? Is it like a rune that activates, or are you just like yelling at it like, no, attack me?
Yeah, it would have been a rune, actually, probably over the right side of his chest plate that would have flared up and drawn the attention.
I like to think what it is it's not even so much that it draws the attention, it's like a miniature black hole.
A magnet and just sucked it over.
Yeah, the snap came down, and then it just kind of swerved and snapped at you instead. And then the next 2 attacks was a 27 and a 35.
Yeah, both those hit.
35.
Alright. Well, fuck off. I rolled 2d6 and got 2.
Amazing.
So one is going to be for 12 points of damage, and the other is going to be for 17.
Okay.
Well, what's your AC at right now?
My AC's at 25.
Okay, and that is going to be her turn. Artemis.
Okay, it's Milt's acid arrow. That was a nat 20.
Nice, yeah, cool. Give me the damage on that then.
It's just doubled, yeah. Everything but the modifiers.
Wasn't it max and then you roll again?
Yeah, max and then you roll it. So max damage was 44.
16.
Yeah, 16 plus 12, so 28. Cool.
It splashes against her, and then there's all kinds of acid just hanging out there.
Awesome. At that, as she shakes her head, it just kind of eats in a little bit, discolors the scales across her neck and down onto her chest, and she turns one golden orb at you and smirks.
No! No!
Amazing.
Rame, you are up now.
I think what Rome's gonna do is she's going to bonus action Misty Step
Okay.
a little bit behind her. And, well, no, I said she had the shield out, so she can't easily switch to do her new weapon. And I regret saying that now. I think she's just gonna hack at her twice with a scimitar.
Okay, go ahead and give me those rolls.
Remember what my
Numbers
attack
and shit.
bonuses are? Do I have my weapons on here? No, I don't. I didn't add them on.
Okay.
I never hit anything, so I forget what my attack.
In her defense, that is a fair statement.
Yep.
Yeah.
She ain't lying.
Well, that's why she has so much sympathy for Vikros. They're sort of in the same boat.
Mhm.
Or at least she has pants.
Vikros, when you take your pants off, you become stronger.
I think it's just going to be +1, so first attack's an 18, and this, nope, neither hit.
Important distinction is the mental projection of Vikros wearing pants.
Ooh, solid question.
He is, and that's the problem.
You think you may have stumbled across what the issue is.
It's the pants. It's always been the pants.
I'll have to work on that.
Okay, so neither of those hit.
No.
Mr. Wall.
Alright, so, first things first, I have some green healing water vials from when we took us bath in the...
Uh-huh.
How much of the healing does that do?
You fucker.
That's right.
Did
Might
you
as well just
fucking
go for
have
it.
those goddamn notes?
Bringing it back.
Yep, you might as well just go ahead and give me an 8d4 plus 8.
I think that's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be supreme healing, actually. So 10d4 plus 20.
Damn.
Okay, that was
You
way more
dirty
than I thought.
bastard. I cannot believe you remember. I had thought everyone had forgotten you guys had kept those because it's been years since we've done that.
I've got 2 of those, but 1 now.
Fuck.
I have a lot of things in my inventory.
And this is why this podcast is definitely marked explicit.
Hey! All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm now super glad we're in imagination
Holy
land.
shit.
All right, I guess we back up in the triple digits.
That also, good sir, cures you of your ailment.
Oh, okay.
You are no longer frightened.
The real question is, does that count as fully using it since we're not actually here?
You'll have to find out.
That's my first action. My bonus action, you'll see a rune on the back of his flail hand glow a brilliant white icy light. I have just used my bonus action to increase my strength by 2.
You're hasted.
This whole time, while you're like crackling with green energy,
Oh yeah, I know. Don't you worry about that,
It's where your pretty little face.
because now I get to do an attack as well. And here's the attack. 16.
Unfortunately, that does not hit, sir.
Okay, well, she got something coming next round.
All right, Mr. Vicaros.
Alright, so I ran up to this dragon, I jumped in the air, punched it, kicked it, didn't do jack shit, and it really threw me off balance, and I got a little startled, a little frightened. I do my best to still my mind, and I think about the ancient red dragon that came and destroyed my home, and study myself and refocus my thoughts and end the fear effect for my action. And then, for my bonus action, I'm going to spend a key point to take patient defense, and I'll end my turn there. Ready to go.
Icky.
giggling in glee as he sees that his idea worked. It's the first time he's used it on Wall. He raises his rifle and levels it with the dragon's head.
I'm not having a brain fart, right? You've not done that at all, have you?
I really had a good opportunity to.
Fair. I just, like I said, just wanted to make sure I wasn't forgetting something.
Yeah. So this will not be an advantage this time, but let's see.
So I imagine we all had the moment of, Icky, what are you doing?
Why did you shoot Wall?
The dragon's the other way.
18 to hit.
Unfortunately, does not hit.
Yeah, still getting used to shooting and flying at the same time. As I'm flapping, like, the scope is moving up and down. I'm like, pop the spent shell out and reload. Grumble in despair.
All right, very nice. Up next is Madame Dragon. She takes a look, seems to kind of nod. She takes a couple steps back. Go ahead and take your opportunity attack, all three of you, if you'd like.
I miss.
God fucking damn it.
What the fuck, people?
Oh no.
Die!
Gee, what do you expect? I rolled a 4 to attract the dragon that's right in front of me.
I've got a plus 11 and I can't fucking hit.
Guys!
I don't even remember what my plus is because I never roll high enough to bother having to do the math.
Okie dokie then. She looks at the room, pulls her head back, and you see a bright, vibrant color pull up through her chest into her neck. She looks this way, and in a cone, freeze out. So this is going to hit everybody but Arame.
Yay, the healer's okay.
13.
Sees it, looks this direction, like, no.
This is a dex saving throw.
Okay.
So there is Walls. Wall, I hate to tell you, you don't pass, good sir.
I never expected to.
Oh no.
Oh no. Icky, how high up are you?
20 feet.
Yep, start doing some math.
I'm making this an advantage because I took patient defense.
Cool. Icky, you know what? I'm going to say this is not going to hit you.
This kind of singes my tail a little bit.
It's focused down low mainly, so this will not be against you.
Okay. Good, because I have very little hit points.
I did.
Oh my.
Bob, does a 23 pass? I wasn't listening to DC.
No, sir.
Okay, I will go ahead and just use evasion to have that.
Okay.
I did.
So, Artemis, you fall to the ground. Again, there's no pain. You don't feel like anything's wrong. You just feel constricted, like you can't move. So we'll handle it. You'll go ahead and do your death saves, but a voice in your ear tells you recognize the voice as Sophicicus. Don't worry. This is only temporary. It is a training program, and you have lasted longer against the Queen than anyone so far.
12 seconds?
Very real.
If you would like to go ahead and give me that first death save, and that was just to... Did anybody else die?
No.
Okay, so that was just to Artemis. Moving right along. Arame, you just had a giant wall of fire go past your face.
I'm not doing great.
I think she might just, you can tell me if this is bonus action or full action, drop a sword and shield and just pull out Raven's Wing.
If you're just dropping them, you're not sheathing them. If this is like a oh fuck moment, and we'll say that's just a straight bonus action.
She realizes it's a practice thing, but also it's a bit of the oh shit moment. So she's just going to drop them both.
I would like to roll this back briefly. Artemis, you're not dead. Everyone re-roll those. Yeah, sorry, I got overexcited with that. I didn't mean to do the fire breath first. Make those strength saving throws.
Oh, that's way better.
Solid, my bad, guys. I didn't realize the roll was different on these two.
That will not be an advantage.
Now, let's see if this goes any better.
Wait, what's happening, though?
This is the weakening breath.
I do have advantage on it. 18.
I just want to roll this for the memes, but
Okay, roll. Oh my god.
-1.
Amazing. I love it.
That's not even a natural one. You're... Oh my god.
No, he's got -3 straight.
Yeah.
Okay, so Artemis, we'll back this up one. You can take your turn here in a moment. Again, like I said, that was my fault. I didn't realize that Weakening Breath just did an effect. I thought it was a attack as well. Everyone who fails, which is everyone, has disadvantage on strength-based attack rolls, strength checks, and strength saving throws for the next minute.
No, Artemis doesn't give a shit about that.
Oh man.
I have normal to all of those because I already had advantage.
Because you have advantage, yes. So, Artemis, you are welcome to take your turn. My apologies, sir.
We'll see if that's far enough away.
I say I don't think you can quite get far enough away.
Still in range. 27 to hit.
27? Yeah, that totally hits.
That's 10 damage.
All right. Making our way downtown.
Walking past?
Jesus. Okay.
Now do I get to...
Now you get to do your thing. Yes, ma'am.
She just immediately drops the sword and shield, clatters to the ground, reaches back, pulls out Raven's Wing, makes 2 attacks. Nope. And... yeah, nope.
Just for flavor's sake, what did you roll?
I rolled a 9 and a 15.
What's your to hit?
Was that your total to hit? Or was that just the number you rolled?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. So I actually hit with one of them.
hey.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so go ahead and give me damage on that then.
Guys, I hit a
We
thing!
did it! The meme is over.
Done it. We won the simulation.
And it happens to be an ancient dragon.
And it does 6 damage.
Oh my god. All right, but you know what? You hit it. That's what's important.
Yeah.
Exactly!
If it bleeds, we can heal it.
I'm not quite on the level I was at during the Kraken fight.
Okay, so now moving on to Senior Wall.
Charges forward. As he's charging forward, he will use his action to cast the Bane spell.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So you have to make a charisma saving throw. DC 17.
I will be absolutely fucked. That is a 17. I cannot believe that.
Sometimes I hate myself, but I have to let you know, most of these creatures have legendary action.
Oh, I know. I was trying to burn it.
They do, but I just made 9 plus 6 is 17, right?
No, 9 plus 6 is 15.
Okay. So I didn't do it. That's why I asked. It's late. Shut up. So I don't make it, but she decides she's gonna.
Okay, that's what I figured. I just want to burn those off. So I'll take 2 swings at it now. So we got a 16, 23.
You hit.
23 hits. All right. 15 damage there. He will use his
Cool.
bonus action to action surge,
Yeah.
take another turn, and take another 3 attacks.
Do it.
26, 19, 18. God damn it.
All right, 26 hits.
Alright, so we got 16 damage there, plus 4, so 20 damage.
Awesome. Moving on, then, Monsieur Vikros.
So I'm gonna take a couple steps. I'm gonna leap up and do an undercut, if you will, with the Wyvern's Claw to her midsection there.
Hmm.
For my first attack. For my second attack, I'm gonna keep moving another like 5 feet and make offhanded uppercut with the same.
There you go.
There we go.
Right. So that's 12 on that one. Then I'm gonna spend a key point for my bonus action to do Flurry of Blows and make 2 more attacks. And then I'm gonna kind of move a little bit more as I'm doing these to get to like her left flank and start attacking her leg there.
Okay. Now that you're over to the side and you're all in the line, you can re-roll them both for me. You'll have advantage. She's flanked now.
Alright, so
Hey.
Awesome.
Yay!
I will say I don't know if I was quite there for that first one. So
Well, a 20 doesn't quite do it. I'm just excited because it was higher than 12. So go ahead and do your flurry of blows. Just make sure you do those at advantage. Oh, and if you want to re-roll your second one to see if you crit, you're welcome to.
I might as well. Alright, so now advantage on the flurry of blows. These are both going to be with the Wyvern's Claw. 2 punches right our flank. 21
Oh,
and 21.
so close, but unfortunately those do not penetrate her armor.
Oh no.
Shame. Yeah, I'm going to just kind of keep my guard up and finish my turn there.
All right, Mr. Icky.
Not gonna lie, with how Rome is about actually hitting things, how in the world did she get hired for this? She can't hit shit. How could she hit the king? She was the freaking gnome. She can't hit gnomes.
I have no idea how she was an elite troop before that either.
She was an assassin.
You're there for the support. You got the Heelys?
When she was in the military, her thing was like getting close to the people and finding all of their contacts in their network. She wasn't usually the one sent to fight people.
Alright, so Icky is going to fly to the very back of the room here,
Okay.
and he's going to proceed to land. He will then try and level another shot at her. This will be at regular, not advantage. Damn. This is shitty rolls. I'm doing an 18 will not hit.
It does not, unfortunately. No, sir. Sorry.
Bonus action to pop that slug out. I will then go prone and put my extendable stand down and end my turn.
Okay. All right. Up foist. She is going to whip crack that tail right at you, Vikros. Whoosh. That is a 22 to hit.
22
Uh-huh.
hits.
Okay. Fucking hell, if I could roll damage. It's 13 points of damage.
Come on, I'm right here. Kill me.
And then she looks at you all and she smiles and takes 2 swipes with her claws at you.
Okay.
That is a 25 and a 27.
Both hit, just barely.
Okay.
However, I will use my reaction and cause you to take 14 necrotic damage as the shield spits out a burst of energy as your claws hit.
Nice.
Is there a range on that, or is it just...
No, it's just melee.
No, you take 14 points of damage too. So 20 points of damage on the first one and 19 on the second one.
Okay.
And that is her turn this go round.
You're being so nice, Bob.
It's a training simulation. You can't just immediately beat the children.
Gotta let them think they're doing okay.
Oh, you could. Then we might just be like, fuck this contract, we're done.
All right, Mr. Artemis, you are good.
All right, I'm going to cast Melf's Acid Arrow at 4th level.
Nice, 25 hits. All right, so that's 14.
And then I'm going to back up the last 10 feet that leaves me in range.
Are you in lava now?
No, from what I understand, the lava doesn't currently actually exist.
The platforms are all covered up. You're in a dome, basically.
Ah.
Arame, you are up.
So, yeah, she is going to cast Toll the Dead. Target will
Okay.
succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. She just points the Raven's Wing and...
Remind me again, what does Toll the Dead do? And what is the DC?
It tolls the dead, you see.
DC 16 Wisdom save, and it does damage.
I rolled crap on that, so what is the damage?
Well, since she's missing hit points, it's going to be 2d12 necrotic.
Nah.
I'm just going to use the Google Dice Roller. I rolled a 12 and an 11.
Nice! So, we'll level up the damage on that spell as your level increases. So when you hit 11th level, it'll be 3d12, and when you hit 17th, it'll be 4d12.
Well, I was assuming based off of that, figured you would correct me if it wasn't going to be the case.
Nope. You are solid.
And the verbal component, I imagine she just mutters something in Undercommon. I will decide what later, maybe, probably not.
Cool. Nope.
Yeah, she's just gonna do that, and then maybe...
Go for the stabbies.
Yeah. Move a little bit, and attempt to do a slashy stabby. Oh, I got a nat 20!
Nice! So that is max roll damage, and then roll your damage and add your modifier.
Yeah, so that'll be 14 plus... I don't know what that noise is going on in the back.
The fucking ad playing on an app I was using.
So it's the max roll damage plus roll for the second?
Correct.
I rolled a 10 on the d10. Plus 4, so that would end up being...
So 24 more. Awesome. That is a solid go-round from you.
Yeah, solid hit.
Rome is finally kind of getting in the hang of things, and yeah, she's just actually maybe a little further this way, just in case she needs to cast Shield of Faith on the squishy monk. Trying to keep a line of sight on everyone.
Wall, you are up, sir.
Okay. Am I flanking here, or do I need to move over?
With where you guys are, all three of you will get flanking.
Okay. Let us just go ahead and make 3 attacks. If any of them hit, I will have turned on the thunder, or the lightning damage of the dire flail.
Okay.
23.
Hey, first one hits.
Oh, that one.
Ooh.
The 30.
Okay, so let's do the 23 first.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me the damage on that, and then we'll take it in order.
22 damage with 6 lightning.
All right, so let me bust out. Man, I haven't had to bust out the fumble table yet tonight.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe, oh, no.
It'll be great. Don't worry.
Wall smacks Vikros across the face with his flail.
Somehow made it.
It flies out of his hand right towards Vikros' face.
Oh, that I can deal with.
Alrighty, sir. Give me the D100.
24.
24. Shook yourself up. You were stunned for 1 round.
Oof.
No.
I like to think like he hit himself with the thunder flail and
With a little bit of lightning, like he was swinging it so quick, it didn't quite lose its charge.
oh no, that means the 30 doesn't.
The 30 does not hit Ben,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Nope.
That's a shame.
All right. Vikros.
Actually, stop.
What's up?
I have advantage.
Oh, there you go. Roll them.
Fuck yes.
Let's just roll 3 more and see if I get any crits.
There's the first one, second one. Okay, so at least you didn't crit fail. You just didn't hit. And then you do hit on the third string from your first roll.
Alright, so. Man, this music's so fucking awesome. 14 damage, 2 lightning.
Alright. Vigros.
So for flavor's sake, I want to take my attack and my extra attack at the same time. And what I'm going to be doing is just driving both of the spikes into her flank.
Okay.
So first attack, 21 to hit.
Ugh.
You're very consistent.
Second attack, 22.
There we go.
Hey!
Okay. You know what? Fuck, let's try it. I'm going to spend a key point to make that a stunning strike.
Okay.
That'll be a DC 14 con save. Dragons don't have a lot of con, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, definitely.
I figured I'd do that one in the open chat.
Interesting. Bonus action.
She just looks down at you. Doesn't even smile, just looks at you.
Why did you guys pick this one up? You had a better one.
As she looks down at me, I kind of meet her gaze, and then I make for my bonus action 2 unarmed strikes with flurry of blows, 2 headbutts, while still making eye contact with her.
Okay, the first one hits, and the second one hits. Nice. Established dominance.
Nice rolls, too.
19, okay, good stuff.
Way to turn that around.
Withdraw the spike from her flank and end my turn. Guard up.
Awesome. Alright, now Mr. Icky.
So, now that I've got my stand deployed, this will be at advantage.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
29 to hit. Oh, and this is my 5th shot, so
Overcharge it.
an extra 3 damage on top of that.
Cool. So 29.
And bonus action reload and let out a ha!
Okay. Her turn. She is going to look at Wall, and she's going to snap down and try to bit you.
Okay.
That is a 35.
35 hits. And you take 13 necrotic damage as yet again more energy bursts from the shield.
Alright, so you take 23 damage on that one. Then she's going to swipe a claw at you as well. That is a 23. I'm guessing that one misses?
That does not hit.
Okay. And then she swings one more time. That one is a 28.
28 does hit.
That one is 17 points of damage. I took 13 necrotic, right?
Yeah.
And then everyone within 120 feet, which is everybody, wisdom saving throws.
Nope. Didn't mean to make it an advantage, but I'm fucking credited anyway, so.
Damn, dude.
I mean, that's a great roll, but it doesn't make what you needed.
No.
All right, so everybody unfortunately fails the saving throw, so everyone is now frightened.
Yeah, there's no one within 10 feet of me, so my aura helps absolutely no one.
What did she do?
She just rears back and just roars at the top of her lungs. Oh, I apologize. Who passed the saving throw last time? Everyone but Wall and Vikros, am I correct?
No, I failed, but I overcame it with Stillness of Mind.
Yes, so everyone who passed it last time, you were not frightened of her. Wall and Vikros, you are frightened of her because you did not pass it last time. All right, Artemis.
Bluster. Really, I only have Milf's Acid Arrow that's effective, so we're going with that again. 27 to hit. And I'm casting it at 3rd level right now.
You were fucking just solid with that.
Well, the armor I have helps.
All right, cool. Arame.
Frightened doesn't affect me at all in this case.
How's the dragon looking so far?
Wink, wink.
What are you talking about? Wall looks amazing. He's crackling with green lightning right now.
All of my healing is touch.
Walt's on over there.
Yeah, she's gonna make her way over to Wall, and I'll do Cure Wounds.
I hate to slow things down, but I kind of have to ask, what does Wall look like when he's really damaged?
I like to think kind of motions stop being so fluid. They start getting kind of jerky, almost like the nurses in Silent Hill.
Fuck, that's a terrible image. Sorry.
Thanks for that.
I never overdo a robot could be so horrifying.
I rolled an 8, so you get 13 hit points back.
Hey, 34.
Oh, that's concerning.
You said you had another one of those vials, right?
And if I could do another thing, I might have her just bonus action lay on hands like 5 more. Just like pat, pat.
All right. There.
And then she's gonna kind of bounce back to where she can keep an eye on Vikros, and I don't know if I can do anything else. Sprint over, pat, pat, sprint back. Okay.
Combat roll.
Monkey roll.
I imagine her doing a combat roll, and her armor sounds like if you fill a can full of quarters and just roll it down the stairs.
It's like when you're heavily encumbered in Dark Souls.
Yeah. And that's probably about all I can do, I believe.
Alright, so Wall's going to take a deep breath, grab that spasming shoulder as a socket, and slam it back into place, and use Second Wind as a bonus action.
Yeah.
And get 11 points back, so. And then, with no elemental enhancement this time, but bam, bam, bam.
Alright, you get 1 hit.
I'm gonna fucking crack her right in the goddamn snout again. 16 hit.
And then roll to throw off your fear.
Wisdom?
Actually, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have had you do that. You critted on it last time and you can't roll high enough.
Yep.
Completely spaced on that, my bad. Didn't mean to be dick.
Never hurts to try.
Just for fun, try to crit again. And fail again.
You could super crit.
Oh.
Hey, Rome, you should have stayed over there.
Yeah, I should have. I wanted to keep an eye on Vikros just in case. I'm trying to keep where I can keep an eye, like, line of sight on everyone in case I need to spare the dying.
Noticing that Arome is watching me, I say, Arome, watch this! And then I take 2 swiping attacks and try and do slashes with the claws.
Watch this, senpai.
These are just normal. Since advantage is advantage. 10 and 21.
Unfortunately, neither of those hit.
Don't watch that. Watch this. And then I'll, with my right knee, just try and jam it into the back of her left knee there.
Just right in her cloaca.
Whoa.
18, 20.
Unfortunately, nothing.
See?
And Rome's response is probably going to be, I'm not sure Tradition would be particularly inspired by that performance.
Probably not. Don't tell her about this, please. And I'll end my turn.
Give me a better story then.
Alright, Mr. Iggy.
Still just cackling maniacally as he loads the next slug into the chamber.
Nice. Give me the damage.
Slug just screams through the chamber. Bonus action to pop that irradiated, expended shell as it clangs to the ground. Still just cackling the whole time.
Alright, I need the 3 of you that are nearby.
Yeah.
To give me a dexterity saving throw.
And I think since I'm in armor, I have disadvantage on that.
Oh no.
Okay, you are all knocked off your feet and prone. The dragon is raising up on its legs and flapping its wings. And you all take 17 points of damage.
Ow.
Wait, Vikros didn't make it with a 22? Oh
Uh-uh.
no. Jesus.
So, if that's a failure, then I'll still take half from evasion, correct?
Does that work on saving throws?
It does.
If it's a dex saving throw, yeah.
Cool. Yep, you're good then.
Once again, as Artemis sees the dragon flying closer to him, he's like, no! No, no!
Backing up against the wall, shrinking.
She does not sit down. She is up about 35 feet off the floor and flying. Appears to be this way.
Come at me, bro.
Well, there's only so much I can do now.
How high up is she?
About 35 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Okay. And what's your DC?
My current DC is 16.
25. So I'll take half damage.
That was the third letter, so I gotta do another D8 again. Because I'm out of second level spells.
Okay. Arame, you're up.
Oh, first things first, that hurt. So I'm gonna stand up. I'm going to give myself the good 15 points of lay on hands. Because, ow. And then I'm going to toll the dead, because that's about all I can do.
That's DC 16.
Yes.
Give me that half damage. Okay. So 7 points of damage.
And it's all necrotic.
Nice. That does it for you, Mr. Wall.
Wall's gonna get up, using half of his movement speed. Then you said she was flying to the south?
Yep, and she's about 35 feet off the ground.
Okay, so he's going to move the rest of his half movement speed.
Fear.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Oh no.
Can't willingly move towards it, right?
Cannot.
Correct.
Well, then there's really nothing to do, so that's it.
Throw something at it.
Hold on.
So you gotta have something in your backpack you can fucking hurl at this thing. You've been picking up weapons for 6.5 years.
You can throw me, but I can't get there.
What kind of damage would you say an exploding fire damage hammer would do?
Fire damage.
It does fire damage, so you can throw it and see if anything happens.
Yeah, but it's not going to be all fire.
Yes.
I just have to make this joke because Vicros threw it out there. You could throw Vicros, but he doesn't hit anything.
I mean, my punching won't hit her, but my body will do damage if it
Actually, he's pretty good at doing headbutts, so throw him head first.
Go ahead. I think that one was a D6 of fire damage. So we'll call it a D8 of damage if you can hit.
Okie dokie. I imagine I'm proficient with that, so let's just use...
Throwing hammers, I think, are strength-based trucks, so you should be okay.
Let's just go ahead and just use that. Yep, that's a miss.
Oh.
I'll collect that later.
It just kind of whistles past, just clang, 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 bounces like over here.
13! Alright, that's it.
Alright, Mr. Vicros.
Okay. I can get close, but I can't get 35.
You have your spear back, you can check it.
Yeah, that's an action. I'm gonna do Stillness of Mind to end the fear from my action. That's one key point.
Okay.
And then I guess I'm gonna use my full movement to get below her there.
Mm-hmm.
And bonus action, last key point, patient defense.
Alrighty. Icky.
So, because I'm frightened, this is just at normal. Oh, fuck yes.
Nice.
Oh.
As she's getting closer to me, becoming bigger in my scope, straight in the middle of the eyes. Oh, fuck yes.
Jesus. So that's 47 all up?
Yes.
That's gonna hurt.
As it just, like, tear through, and you see extra surge blast out of the muzzle, too, and even though I'm prone, I still kind of slide back a little bit.
Nicely done, sir. All right. She is up next. She lets out a roar as that hits. And just straight to you. She's going to stop about right there. She can't reach you. Because all of her stuff has got really long range. She is going to bite you.
Please don't.
That's a 33.
It does not hit.
You're so full of shit.
So cute.
You don't want to do that. You don't know where he's been.
That is 17.
Okay.
And then she's going to take a swipe at you with both sets of claws. That's a 36 and a 34.
Neither of those hit either.
So that's another 30 points.
Ouch.
You still with us, Icky?
I'm hanging in there.
Icky, about how high in the air were you?
Oh, I actually landed.
Yeah, he was prone.
So she came down to attack him then?
Yeah, she came down and landed to attack Icky.
Cool.
Like a cat swatting around at a mouse. Icky just like... I don't think I can roll high enough to keep that concentration. So while I'm very sorry about this, haste has ended. So, yeah, you cannot move or take actions until after its next turn as a wave of...
It'll be just the same.
All right, Mr. Artemis.
No, don't go after him. Shatter.
This is practice for killing the king. That's one of those. I promise we will be much more prepared when that happens.
That's a 21.
Oh, that'll pass, yeah.
So it'll be half of 21 is 11?
Yep.
Alrighty. Is that it for you, sir?
Yeah.
Okie doke.
No movement?
Can I even get away?
You only delay the inevitable.
Running only makes you die tired. Arame.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash, and then I still have a bonus action. Yes.
Correct.
Shield of Faith on Icky,
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
because he is tiny rat man being nommed on by Dragon Lady, and that he needs the help.
Okay.
Flavor text, what does that look like for you?
I just picture this as soft glow. He just starts glowing a little.
I'm used to being irradiated. I'm not worried about it.
But it's not the same color you're used to glowing.
Oh, I see.
So, Wall, you can't do anything, right?
Nope.
Alright. Vikros, you are up, sir.
Okay, wonderful. So this might get a little weird. Let me know how this works and if it will. Her front shoulder there, how high in the air are we talking? 20 feet up? 10 feet up? She's ancient. She's big, right?
Yeah, she's massive. I think she may be bigger than I actually made her.
Okay.
Hang on. Let's see. 55 to 64 feet high. Wingspan between 110 and 135 feet.
Yeah, that plans out the window. I was thinking a little shorter. So I'm going to close the distance and then engage with her front, and I guess if I can, just try and attack like up into like her chest between her legs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make an attack with the gloves. I'm gonna make a second attack with the offhand. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to make one arm strike for headbutt.
Jesus Christ, these fucking headbutts are killing me.
Icky sees you consistently hitting with headbutts, and he's already thinking about making some kind of bladed weapon to strap on your head.
Yes.
And I will end my turn there.
Alrighty. Mr. Icky.
Okay. How steep is the slope of this dome?
It goes up about 40 feet before it starts to dome up.
Okay.
It caps out at about 140 feet. Judging from how the dragon looked going up there, like I said, after about 60 feet, everything gets kind of hazy. But it looks like you about 140, 150 feet up.
Well, seeing the dragon in my face, I'm going to... What is the wall made out of?
It appears to be made out of stone.
I'm trying to figure out how I'll flavor this. Basically, I'm going to cast Spider Climb.
Okay.
But I think what Icky's about to do, his version of casting Spider Climb, is literally to take the muck full of spider webs that he's crammed into the bag of holding and proceed to stick them to the bottom of his paws.
Nice.
And he's going to start running up the wall.
Okay.
So I'm going to not be able to take the disengage action, so I'm assuming she has 10 feet reach.
Yes, she actually has 15 on her bite, so 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
16 damage.
So you see him kind of start to run up the wall, and he gets a couple feet up, and then the dragon just kind of slaps him, and he falls down unconscious.
Was that including the +2 you have to your armor class with Shield of Faith?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Dang it, I tried.
He took a gamble and lost.
You hear Sophis saying, "Do not worry. This is just a training exercise. At the end of the battle, everyone will come out of this alive."
I just imagine literally like a spider run up the wall, and then a cat just
Basically, yeah.
All right. Dragon's turn.
No.
She is going to shift just right here, and then that cone of fire should hit everybody but Artemis. Ryan, how long are you unable to do stuff till the start of your next turn?
Yes.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I can do things on this turn, but I can't move any closer.
Essentially, till the fear wears off.
Incapacitated also has something to do with dex checks too, I think.
That's why I was checking to see if he can even roll.
It's not explicitly incapacitated, it just says they can't take actions or move.
Okay. So go ahead and everybody give me a round of dex checks.
I'll be doing this at advantage because I had patron defense.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, shit, guys.
Yikes.
All right.
I don't have disadvantage on dex. I think I just have disadvantage on stealth.
I'll let you roll it again.
That's a 3.
Oh no.
If it makes you feel any better, the 18 wouldn't have passed either.
Yeah.
I think I got a 23 when he did this last time, and I still failed.
Okay, so everybody takes 69 points of fire damage.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and have that with evasion.
Go for it.
Walls out.
Well, your healer's unconscious.
Oh no.
The wizard made it almost all the way to the end!
Can we unretcon it and have him die?
And up next, Artemis.
Shit! Shatter!
Shatter or shitter?
Do you place that in a way that it doesn't harm me, or is it just kind of like right in her face?
I have shape.
Oh, sweet.
16.
Meets it, beats it. It's close, though.
Yes, I think that's the closest we've gotten to that doing full damage. So that's 9 points. Okay. Is that it? You done?
Yeah, he doesn't really see the point in running.
That's 100% fair. Arame, go ahead and give me your death save.
That's failure.
Mr. Wall.
Oh, I don't get to add anything to this, do I?
No.
You should be able to
Just
click it
read-
on your character sheet.
Oh,
Well,
Vikros.
Seeing Icky fall, Arome fall, and Wall fall, I know this is dire straits, so I'm just gonna unload attack, extra attack, bonus action attack with a right, a left, and a right with the gauntlets.
Okay. Unfortunately, nothing hit. You're so shaken that you're just kind of bouncing off. You're not really putting enough into it. You're starting to panic a little bit.
Not that it makes it any better, but none of those are supposed to be an advantage.
Vikros is having the moment of, oh no, the healer's down.
Icky, go ahead and give me another roll. Or give me your first roll, sorry.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's a fail.
All right. She is going to snap that head down at you. That is a 26.
26 hits.
Okay, so 24.
24 damage, you say?
Yep.
As she clamps down on Vikros, he becomes motionless and still and unconscious.
And then she steps forward.
Oh god, here it comes.
That's a 23 and a 23.
They both hit.
Damage isn't great, though. That's 29 points of damage total.
Artemis is still kicking.
Hey, get him, old man.
How?
All right, Artie. You got to be running pretty low on spell slots, though, aren't you?
Yes, I have really the one remaining.
Oh, no.
Shatter.
Just for that last fuck you.
Just right in the face.
And let's see. Let's / roll. 12. I failed that one.
Oh,
Nice.
takes 12.
Nice. All right, let's get another round of death saves from everybody. Oh, God.
This game just hates all of us.
Hey, success.
Hey, you got one. All right. This is going to be a bite. And let's bust out the fumble chart.
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
She's kind of shocked that you survived those first 2 claw attacks. And she slams her head into the cave floor and looks up at you, kind of shakes it, and she takes a d8 of damage.
By miracle, it's enough?
Queen accidentally knocks herself unconscious.
It is not. I would have laughed my ass off if it was, though. That's a 34 and a 26.
I don't think I need to answer on that.
So, no, that's 28 points of damage.
And he goes down.
Yeah.
And just out of spite, she's going to use a legendary action and tail whip Artemis while he's unconscious.
Drawing him.
That is a 21.
Well, I failed a death save.
Don't you feel too?
Yeah.
I failed 2 death saves.
I will have you guys know, you almost beat an ancient gold dragon.
Man,
Close.
Artemis, you should have clutched it.
I mean, you are 80 hit points away from killing an ancient gold dragon. So wonderfully done.
Still far too much.
Nice.
All right, so we're out of combat.
Well done, boys and girls.
She kind of goes over here. There's just a quick blink, and all of you are pulled into the middle.
If only I thought Fireball would work, this might have gone differently.
And where the dragon was, the queen takes its place.
And I imagine we're all fully conscious again.
Yep, fully conscious. Everything is fine, and she's back in her chair.
I imagine there's a fair amount of that was weird. Ow.
That didn't feel good.
Does she declare that combat's over?
She does. And actually, as you come to, you are your mecha form again, Icky.
Oh, yes!
Wall, you are Mega Wall. The only thing that is there as far as furniture goes is her chair. You guys are still in the battle now. And she sits down and she looks at you guys and she smiles. She goes, "You've improved greatly. It has been quite some time since I have been challenged in that form. Well done."
Icky is making sweet Sentai Force poses in his mecha form.
Certainly a challenging fight.
Well, it was challenging for me as well. I must say I am quite surprised. I have not been pushed to my limits in some time. Wonderfully done. You were almost ready to fight the king.
Really?
Well, that's good news.
Well, assuming he hasn't gotten much stronger in the last 300 years, yes.
Oh,
A 300?
Well, the form I take is very comparable to the form that I used to defeat Genabon in the 8.
I thought something about that felt familiar to the memories that we saw.
Well, let's tidy up and we'll go over what just happened and what you can expect going forward at dinner this evening. And with that, she vanishes.
oh, wow. Okay.
Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned next week to find out what happens on Disciples of the Eight. If you don't want to wait, you can get early access to our episodes over at patreon.com/pseudonymsocial. If you like our show, please consider leaving us a review on your favorite podcasting app so people can know where to find us. We couldn't do this without your help. Disciples of the Eight is a production of Pseudonym Social, changing reality one story at a time. It is DM'd by the amazing Bob Tidwell and produced by me, Brianna Toybert, with music by Patrick Chester of Chester Studios. We have Brock as Icky, Ryan as Wall, Matt as Vikros, Spencer as Artemis, Cash as Magdar, Kara as the Anonymous Druid, and myself as Arome. To get more information on this or any of our other shows, check out our website at pseudonymsocial.wordpress.com.
Are you looking for a D&D podcast with a dark side? Something more like Game of Thrones and less like Monty Python? Tale of the Manticore is part dark fantasy audio drama, part solo D&D RPG. There's no plot armor here. The dice make all the important decisions. Join me as I resurrect the excitement, wonder, and emotion of old-school D&D. Made for a mature audience, Tale of the Manticore is both a fiction and a game. It's the story where chaos rolls.